Hi, this is Jay Smith. Do you like poetry? Well, you have come to the right place. I've written poems on everything from human evolution to history to running, for sailing, and some stories as well, even in Spanish. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy this. And hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, see you later. Hello. I'm going to tell you now about running on a special place that you will never be able to run. And indeed, some of the sights and sounds in this writing don't even exist anymore. This place is about 800 miles south of Hawaii, southwest of Hawaii, and it's called Johnston Island. It is a place where they used to store dioxin from Vietnam and also did nuclear tests. So it's extremely difficult to get to. I was there with the Centers for Disease Control, and I went about 6 times. So the name of this piece is called Running on Johnston Island. I hope you enjoy it. Johnston Island, the most remote atoll in the world, is about 800 miles southwest of Hawaii in the Pacific Ocean. Running there can be experienced only by the very few. It's off limits to all but legitimate workers, and now the island is shut down and unoccupied. It's only visited by a few naturalists. Before it was used to store Agent Orange from Vietnam, it was also used as a rocket launching site for nuclear weapons. Currently it is heavily contaminated. This is no paradise like Hawaii. No green hills, no waterfalls, no beaches, no parks. No signs of wealthy homes, hotels, or skyscrapers. There are no tours, no shopping malls. Can running at such a foreign place be pleasant? What does this faraway atoll offer the runner? The island does have its advantages. Its remoteness is exhilarating for the runner. Just the knowledge that no one is running within hundreds of miles is peaceful. It forces you to reflect, to consider life. Think about why you're on this planet. What is your mission here? This deliberation is something you don't have time for while running on the mainland. There you're likely concentrating on the life around you. The noise, dogs, cats, cars, and maybe kids. It's such a remote location that you really have the luxury and inclination to contemplate your role in the world, unencumbered by outside pressures and other beings. If you're a visitor staying at Redwood Village, you might begin running by the tallest building on the island before storing Joint Operations Center. This has no one, but at least it's a library, but 2 weeks old newspapers. Now go past the golf course. It has only 3 holes, but nice palm trees. From there, I continued by the island commander's small home next to the Trade Winds Club and the Yacht Club with a few sailboats. Are any boats out today, or is it too windy? From here, you can jog through the shipping docks where you might see stalled barges with life supplies. Look at the giant cranes. Imagine them whatever you wish, perhaps. Jurassic dinosaurs. Here you have the luxury to mentally explore. Now you reach an unpaved road. It's time to speed up. Concentrate on the sea, crashing noise from distant breakers. See the huge concrete blocks below the road that protect the island from storms. Down this road, you'll reach the island. The closer you're running, and you'll see interesting debris of long departed islanders, resting of driverless vehicle, some with recognizable functions, other mysterious mechanical apparitions with no observable purpose. Can you spot the burned out computer terminals no longer signaling consequential events? How long ago were they left and by whom? What were the names of the people who use them? Where are they now? Do they remember this remote place? Now you see an island warning sign, hopefully green, but maybe yellow or even red. If green, continue down the road way past the Shell Beach. Red or yellow, you go back to civilization. Now you reach the fenced dioxin area, legacy of the Vietnam War. Skirting this area to the left, you pass the end of the island runway. Chances are you'll see no airplanes as they arrive infrequently. Cutting left, you continue past the hills, remnants of safety measures from the past, when rockets were stored and launched. Between the hills, you see strangely shaped buildings, once stored rockets and launched. Now you come past a weapons storage area and the plant, noisy and lit up continuously with huge concrete protected blocks of the runway and even larger blocks towards the sea. The tall stack of the plant spouts a continuous white plume. You've now reached a tree-lined road paralleling the runway, protected and calm. You can almost imagine a forest here. On your left, the second most important place on the island, the airport terminal and the dining hall, are very important. Now cutting right, you'll skirt the runway and the fuel dumps. Time to speed up again. The end of the run is inside the JLC. You can't miss it. Turning left at the end of the runway, look to the sea. You'll see the outer islands, even a building near the navigation tower. Can it be even more remote than this island? Look up now. You might see an airplane in the distance, lights on, approaching gingerly, prepared to land on the west end of the runway. Or you might spot a barge traveling through the deep dredged channel, bringing much needed supplies, perhaps food for tonight. But now you can coast, the JLC on your right, the runway left, with a huge azure sky above. You have just completed a 5 or 6 mile run that only a few in this world will ever experience. Just think about that relaxing shower.